Alright, there we go. There we go. I think my microphone works now. Green means go. Green means go, yo. Alright. Does all this work? Yes, it does. Hoorah. Alright. Green means go. 3 in the afternoon. 3 in the afternoon. On YouTube. Are we public? Is it public? Or is it private? That would be pretty embarrassing if it was public or private. Might stream for like an hour or two. It's supposed to be cold outside. It's supposed to be snowing. Alright, are we live? Are we live? We making noise? Make sure we're making noise. Okay, yeah. Alright. Alright. It's kind of just freaking random. So, just randomly started it. Just randomly started a Saturday live stream with some classic Front 2. Classic Battlefront. I'm just yapping, am I? Yapper. Number 1 yapper. We be yapping. Number 1 yapper. Optimus Prime. I'm coming. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me pull the stream up on my phone just to make sure we're good. Make sure we're live. We're live. Alright. Alright. Enough of that. Enough of that. I'm playing some Battlefront. We're just chilling. Battlefuck. Moss Eisley. Okay, this is the regular Clone Wars era. Alright, bet. Regular Clone Wars.
Form up. Get my back.
The Clones of Wars. Can't go wrong. Hell yeah. I'm just playing whoever joins. What's up? About to be chatting some Star Wars. What's new with all the Star Wars news and whatnot? What's good with all the Star Wars news?
That's another command post under Republic control. Enemy
Of course.
reinforcements are decreasing.
Oh, we got the vendor. Oh, it just phased away. What the hell? We'll go around here. Never take the back route. We never take the back routes for some reasons. All right.
We've got droids.
I did like nothing. Wait, Volvif Mont? Who the hell is this? All right, got 12 seconds. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Come on, bro. Cap it, bro.
Another command post under Republic control.
Who the hell? Oh, this is that wolf thing from freaking Clone Wars 2003. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I remember this guy from the Clone Wars 2003. Pretty cool. Playing as a freaking dog wolf Jedi. This is so freaking funny. Playing as a wolf Jedi. I'm a wolf. Yo, bald Herobrine, bro. How you doing, bro? What's up? Oh, what's up? Nothing much, bro. We just chilling this Saturday. Playing some Battlefront 2. It's an Order in Peace mod. It's a mod that adds like 3 different eras to the game. Adds like Clone Wars and then like a Galactic Civil War. And then a Dark Times era in between. It's pretty cool. I'm on the Clone Wars Mos Eisley right now. Kind of just did like on random, but how you doing? Just chilling this Saturday. Actually off work today, so off work today. Might as well just, you know, live stream myself playing for a couple matches for a couple hours. You know. How you doing? Probably just chilling yourself, right? Let's go. Trying to get back to being a lot more active on the YouTube scenes, especially like when it comes to streaming. Try to get back to being more active on here. I still need to try out the Roblox thing. I remember you told me about a while ago. How do you like play Roblox? Do I just like type it in? Like, I guess I should have just known that. But I don't know. I never really played that. I don't really do the whole Roblox thing all too much, you know. Especially when I was younger, I never really played it all too much. Bro, this wolf guy is just hilarious, dog. Do a tutorial on your channel about playing Battlefront 2 with mods? Yo, I've done a couple tutorials on how to. It depends. Are you looking for like a specific type of mod, or yeah? But yeah, I have a tutorial playlist for certain mods and whatnot for classic Battlefront 2. Now, unless you're talking about the new Battlefront 2, like EA Battlefront 2, but nah, I say the new one, but hell, EA Battlefront 2 is almost 10 years old. Holy crap. I can't believe it. EA Battlefront 2 is almost 10 years old. That's absolutely insane to like actually say. But yes, I've done tutorials. I've done a couple tutorials on the channel. Were you looking for something specifically, or what were you looking for? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, we're about to win already. Holy crap. Didn't really peep that. What the fuck? I just died out of nowhere. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, we just won anyways. It doesn't even matter. Don't even matter. It's all good. Big dubs. Big W's. Yeah, I will take that. I will take that. Alright, what's next? I kind of just did this on random. Oh, Felucia. But is it like Dark Times? Is it Clone Wars? I believe this is the... Okay, regular Clone Wars again. Alright, definitely going to be... I thought it was going to be droids, but no. Do a video on Starfighter side mod. Ooh. It's definitely been a minute since I played some Starfighter side. I do need to do some Classic Front 1. It's been a minute. Starfighter side mod. Probably do another one. Another one for 2026. Screw it. Let's be Commander Bly already. Say, can I hit my target? Where are they at? They're so hard to see on this map because all the fungus and all that. Say, Ayla Secura. The freaking Twi'lek baddie. Or say, does the Jordica even have a head? I don't even know. What? Are we losing already? What the hell? Yeah, I could probably definitely do that. Starfighter side mod. I do have like a bunch of like playlists of like old mods like that though. I've been playing that one since like hell. I think that was like one of the first few Battlefront 1 vids on the channel from like way back in the day. Way back in the day. Way back in like the 2015 days. Dude, who remembers 2015, dog? What a year. If you were around in 2015, you know. That was a pretty good year, actually, I'd say. Got so much like Star Wars content that year, even though some of the content was kind of ass, but still pretty cool Star Wars year. Battlefront 2015, that game came out. It's pretty cool. 10 years ago, 12 years ago, no, 11 years ago, 2026. It's just a regular Ayla Secura. Ayla Secura is goated, but I do want to be the clones, not even gonna lie. I don't even care if I win or lose. I just want to be the clone, boys. Yeah, I want to be these guys. Phase 2 heavy trooper. Where they at? We getting cooked. We cooking them.
The enemy has taken a command post. The Republic can't spare any more reinforcements.
Dude, the clones are just like too badass, dude. Clones are just the best troopers in all of like fiction. Oh shit, grenade. I'm cooked. Oh, never mind. Thought I was a enemy grenade. Let's go. Go to first person. More immersive. Oh shit. I'm cooked. Bro's right in front of me. He can't even hit me. Alright, get out of first person. Ooh! Screw it, rocket. Rocket to the feet. Tutorials. But yeah, I've done like a good bit of tutorials on how to install mods for Classic Battlefront 2, Classic Battlefront 1, way back in the day. Maybe I could do some updated ones for like 2026, but it's still the same method though. That's the thing. It's still the same method. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy methods. I need to do something new actually. Something I haven't done before. Not Ayla Secura. Let's be somebody else. Be the Jet Trooper maybe. But he doesn't have any yellow on him. Ooh, but he has the Commander Cody Jet Trooper. Jetpack, I meant. I said Jet Trooper. Bruh, stop taking command posts, dang it. The droids, the clankers. They're so OP. Clankers. Ow. Dude, I've been rewatching like the Clone Wars. Like the TV show, man. Bro. Yeah, honestly, the Geonosis arc, bro. The Geonosis arc is like one of the best, I gotta say. It's just so entertaining from like start to finish. Force Unleashed mod for Battlefront 1 or 1 would be good. Or like a Force Unleashed mod for Classic Front 1. I don't know if they have any. Like it recreates the missions for the game. Oh man, that'd be crazy. But I heard Classic Battlefront 1 is like a lot harder. It's a lot harder to mod than the second game, so that's why you see more Force Unleashed mods for the second game over the first one. But and speaking of Force Unleashed mod, I may or may have not recorded a video before the stream that might be released tomorrow, actually. It's not Battlefront 1, but it's something to do with Force Unleashed and mods and whatnot, so I may not have recorded a video right before the stream. I haven't uploaded it yet. It's going to be uploaded tomorrow, like on the 1st of February, but hey, we're live right now, so that's in the future. Bly. Let's be Bly again. Bly. Bly. Don't lie. Bly. Or Battlefront 1 or Battlefront 2, I meant. If it like just like recreate the missions where he plays like, you know, you play a Star Killer and whatnot, and then you go on like all the mission objectives, that'd be hilarious. What the hell? I just got one tapped. That was very disrespectful. Let's be the medic. I'm gonna say the medic. Let's be the medic. Medic! The medic has a shotty. Bro, how many shots from the shotty? I was gonna say he cooked them. That's where like most mods make like the droids like way more OP than like the clones. We were still losing somehow. I don't really care. I don't really care if we win or lose. I'm just here for the fun. Alright, let's actually lock in though. I wish this mod actually had like Galactic Conquest though. That'd be pretty cool as well. What the hell? Republic's in control of a command post. Command post. Command post. Sick of tired of all these losing these command posts. Uh-oh. What the? Where'd they come from? They just came out of nowhere. They just spawned in. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Blah. Freaking ran out of things to say.
Sakura reporting for duty.
Jedi. Oh, got a text. Got a... Oh, shit. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Oh, what the heck? Alright, I'm tired of Felucia. I like this map and all, but I'm just skip to the next one. What's next after Felucia? Here, let me reply real quick. Wait, what? Text me first. That's actually insane. What? I got a text first? For what? For what? Where? Oh, bet. Oh, nice. Alright, I got it. Oh, Naboo. Alright, bet. Nighttime, Naboo. I wish I could have some music playing. Oh, this is the Galactic Civil War. Let's be the rebels this time, actually. Let's actually be the rebels. Nighttime Naboo. We actually got the Galactic Civil War era this time. I wonder who we got as the hero. Hopefully it's like Luke or somebody cool. I think there's a bit of Force Unleashed content in this mod, but I could be wrong. We're actually playing as the good guys. I gotta reply to that. I gotta reply this real quick. Real quick. Oh, snap. Bet. Hold up. Oh, this is rare. This is a rare moment right here. I actually got a text. Is that okay? Anyways, all right. Let's get back to it. Just chilling on some classic front here. Yo. Actually, you know what? I'm restarting. Wait, I'm restarting. Oh. All right, let's actually be the Empire. Let's be the cool guys. These guys look so freaking sweet, actually. The clean armor. Look at these guys. The red shock trooper. Oh, ooh. Cannot go wrong with the shock trooper. It's so hard to see on this map, though. That's the only problem. This map is so freaking dark. Can't see. Oh, man. Uh-oh.
We've lost control of a command post. Post the command post. Take it back.
I'm taking this. Wait, Wookiee? What do you say Wookiee for?
A command post is under
Has mod had any updates recently? Nah, I just felt like playing it, to be honest. I just felt like playing it. Who's this? Wait, Admiral... Wait, Natashi... Who the hell? I never heard of this character before. Shock Trooper is one of my favorite troopers. Even got him as a Lego minifig. Yo, wait, how'd you get him as a... Oh, probably from, like, Clone Army Customs or something like that. Who is this lady? I never, not even, like, in the comics. Never even heard of her. Why her boots are, like, so white? I can't even see. It's freaking... This map is so dark. Let me turn the brightness up, because, jeez, I can't see this map at all. Oh, well, I know the brightness didn't really move on the recording here, but damn. Oh, she's just like Leia. She has like Leia's abilities. What the hell? What the hell? I can't see. But yeah, how'd you get the Shock Trooper minifig? I don't remember any Lego sets with the Shock Trooper. Well, not the Imperial one, at least. Now I know for the Republic they have the for the clones they have the Clone Trooper pack that they have right now. The Clone Trooper pack, the Republic. Yeah, I literally have like Princess Leia's freaking abilities. I'm getting hit. Where am I getting hit from? Rebels. Rebel scum. I'm getting freaking spam to. This is funny. Oh no, I gotta reply to this in a minute. Yeah, that freaking Rebel has a balaclava. That's crazy. But nah, yeah, I just kind of felt like playing this mods. I've been trying to like revisit some of like some of the older mods. This one came out maybe like what, 1 or 2 years ago, so it's not that old. But been meaning to revisit like the ones that's from like 2000 freaking like 2010, 2011. Those older mods. Modding for this game's been around for like years, dog, like years.
The enemy is losing reinforcements.
Wait, will I die if I fall in the water? I forgot. This the first. Oh, yeah, so that's the first game. This is the second one. The second game. Okay, I low-key want to switch to another map already. Shaman's BF3. Oh, let's go. Oh, he's making another Battlefront 3 Legacy update to it. Is he making another update? Ah, Mustafar. All right, the thumbnail of the stream. Let's go. Oh, but it's the freaking. Oh wait, no. So this is the Dark Times era, where it's like clones versus like the rebels. Is like the in between era, so it's not really the separatists yet. But yeah, this is the thumbnail actually of this entire stream. The clones are just too cool. I mean, look at these guys. Look at the red, just so badass. And they're like from Coruscant Security, Shock Troopers, Republic Shock Troopers. It really says official minifigs in 2016. Oh, they did? Damn, what was I doing in 2016? Why didn't I get the freaking Shock Trooper pack? Minifig pack. Oh hell, there's even Mandalorians here. What the hell? Savage first. Yo, what's going on? Yo, bro. What's going on, Sebastian? What's going on, Aura, bro? Yo. Yo, we got our boy Skywalker. Let's go. Lord Vader. Skywalker. Now we're just chilling on some Order in Peace mod. Came out a couple years ago, I believe, right? I say a couple years ago. I bet it was like, what, 2024, right? I can't remember. It's pretty sweet, though. It adds like 3 extra eras to the game. The Clone Wars era, of course, but then like you have the Dark Times, where it's like in between the Clone Wars and the Galactic Civil War, and of course the Galactic Civil War. It was with this like fighting animation, so freaking cool. What is my favorite Battlefront mod? Ooh, that's a good question. So normally I'd say like, oh, Battlefront 3 Legacy, because it adds like the canceled Battlefront 3 game into this game. So that's what I would normally say. But, what is my favorite mod? I think that's still my favorite, or Clone Wars Extended. One of those two. I say between those two, my favorite. The Home Alone mom passed away yesterday. Movie's gonna hit different now. Aw, dang, dude. Yeah, that's kind of tragic. Yeah, I heard she was like, what, 71? Yeah, I kind of saw it on my Twitter feed yesterday, but I didn't really say much about it. I'm like, dang, dude. Yeah, it seems like everybody's dropping like flies these days, so it's kind of tragic. But unfortunately, I mean, that's kind of life. It sucks though. Home Alone's a pretty good movie. Yeah, she's 71. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, Home Alone. Aw, dang, dude, I just got cooked. Yeah, honestly, Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2, both those movies pretty good, especially around like Christmas time. Yeah, or hell, even if it's like not Christmas time, those pretty good movies to watch. Home Alone 1 and 2. If I were to like rank like the 5 best like Christmas movies, it goes Polar Express #1 because trains are cool. Polar Express #1, and then you have How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's just funny. And then you have Home Alone 1 and 2 as like 3 and 4, and then you have like Elf, which is like #5, I'd say. Elf. Those are like the 5 best Christmas movies of all time, at least in my opinion. What were you guys' opinion if you guys like Christmas movies? I don't know why we're talking about Christmas. Well, I know why we're talking about it now. But yeah, dude, it's kind of tragic, unfortunately. The Shock Trooper is kind of rare. Oh, it's kind of a rare pack. Oh, damn it. Clone Wars Extended is fun. It's so one-sided. It really is. It really is. You have to like lock in. You have to be like really good at the actual like. I won't say you have to be really good at the game, but like you have to like know what you're doing. You know what I mean? And like apparently I don't know what I'm doing. Christmas Vacation is goated. Oh, is it for real? I'd actually never seen it. I know I'm kind of like, I'm missing out on like a lot of movies actually. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen that I probably should have seen. What the heck am I doing? Jumping into the lava pits. What am I doing? What the heck is wrong with me? I mean, honestly, having a jetpack on this map is kind of useless since you're like inside for most of the map anyways. Like, I guess this is the only time a jetpack is actually useful. I'm gonna be Anakin. Yeah, the kid who's now an adult posted a tribute to her. Not the news I want to hear, but life's gonna suck now that she's gone. Yeah, true, man. What else was she like best known for? I really only just seen her in like the Home Alone movies. But yeah, I heard she was in like other stuff, you know. Yeah, it always sucks when like actors like pass away, you know. That always like bums me out a little bit. Thomas the Tank Engine is cool. Is that for Christmas? Talking about the Thomas the train boy? Dude, he always like freaked me out as a kid. I don't know why. It's just a train with a face. And it's like the face always looked like, I don't know, it's Thomas the Tank Engine always like freaked me out. I guess I'm like crazy. But then again, I used to watch Cars all the time, like the movie Cars, Pixar movie. Cars was so cool, especially the first one. But then, like, I don't know, man. It's also in Beetlejuice, which I haven't watched. Oh, dude, Beetlejuice is a classic, right? And isn't there a thing where you can't say it like what, like 3 times or something like that? Clone Wars Mod's pretty good. Oh hell yeah! I know from Home Alone, and that's it. Yeah, it's like I've only seen her in like the Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2. How many Home Alones are there? Do I remember when I first watched Home Alone back in like elementary school? We watched it like during school, like during that whole like Christmas, like holiday season in like elementary school. It was my first time watching it, and when they were like, "Oh yeah, let's watch Home Alone," I thought it was a scary movie at first. I was like, "Uh-oh," because it sounded like a scary movie. The movie's called Home Alone, you know. And as a kid, you're like, "Oh, when you're home alone, you're kind of scared," you know. It's like, "Oh no, it's gonna be a scary movie," but no. What? Did he just blow up? What just happened? Probably yeah. She was in Dumb and Dumber. I'm not sure. Oh really? Oh, man. Yeah, Hershey's like pretty famous. You know, pretty popular. Only 71 too. That's still kind of young. You know, because they say the average like. Well, I don't know if it's true anymore since like stuff's like a lot more like unhealthy nowadays. But like the average lifespan used to be like 82 from what I remember hearing. It used to be like the 80s. So like if you manage to like live past 80, dude, you're like literally like that's literally like a miracle, you know. But if you pass like under 80, that's kind of like, you know, I'm like it's kind of early from what I hear. So it always sucks when people pass away, especially if they're like under 80 years old. I feel like if you're 80 years old, you basically lived life, you know what I mean? You still got some life left, yeah, but you know, it's a fair lifespan, I'd say. Anything past like 80. Yeah, 71 still kind of young. Yeah, it is, you know, still got at least like what? Another 15, I'd say, you know, years. I don't know why I suck as Anakin right now. I don't know why. Dumb and Dumber was a pretty good movie. Oh, dude, speaking of movies, dog, there's this movie I need to watch that one of my buddies is trying to get me to watch, and like I just need to watch it. There's 2 movies actually. There's a movie called Split. I haven't seen it yet. There's a movie called Split I need to watch, and there's another movie called like Friday I need to watch. Well, the sequels to it. So yeah, I need to watch the sequels to it. I already saw the first Friday. I didn't see the rest of them. Also need to watch Split. There's a bunch of movies I need to watch. I don't really watch movies all too much these days, except for the movies that I've seen like a million times, like Star Wars, Spider-Man, like all the superhero movies. I watch those like a bunch, like all the time, just about. But like when it comes to like anything else outside of like superheroes, I don't know. This person's like elite. I'm missing all my shots. What the heck? How you getting me from all the way over there? Okay, I'm gonna say got him. You see my earlier comment? Do you prefer Marvel's 4? Oh yeah. If I miss out on any comments, you know, you guys could like always retype them. If I miss out, gotta read them. Marvel's 4 conversion pack or whose conversion pack? I gotta hold up. I suck at pronouncing names, and I just got grenaded. What the hell? Wait, Marv Rituals conversion pack. I'm gonna say Marvel's 4 because it literally adds like classic Battlefront 1 into classic Battlefront 2. I mean, I think they both do the same thing, but I haven't played the other guys. I've only played Marvel's 4's conversion pack. The original conversion pack from '08. Oh, for real? Ooh, I'm gonna say Marvel's 4 though, since it's the one that I know the most. I gotta play the one from '08 though. See how that one tastes. Not actually tastes, but you know, see how that one feels. So it's kind of funny. Wanted to watch Iron Lung, but only in the movies, and the timing was just wrong for me when it was wrong. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Iron Lung? What's that about? I've heard of it, but I don't know. Conversion pack that adds 10 times more, including Culture. Oh, you mean like the conversion pack? Oh, my dumbass. Yeah, the conversion pack is the OG. Oh, my dumbass. I thought you were talking about something else for some reason. Oh, the classic like conversion pack, was it 2.0 or something like that? Oh, there's the last one right here. Oh, Victory, but I think I died. Oh, Iron Lung is Markiplier horror movie. Oh yeah, I heard he's coming out with that. Okay, so the OG conversion pack or Marvel's 4. I still I still prefer Marvel's 4 though, since it literally just takes Battlefront 1 and ports it into this game. But the conversion pack is pretty cool though. It is OG. I forgot it does have like all the KOTOR content, and it adds like extra maps too. It adds extra mod maps to the game. I need to replay that too. I'm definitely going to do a live stream of that at some point. The conversion pack, maybe next weekend, hopefully. Yo, we got the freaking hold up, Ahsoka's Legion. Let's go. The 332nd File First Hybrid Boys versus the CIS. Screw it, let's actually be the CIS. Let's be the droids, the clankers. I hate ads. What did I say? All right, so I said for your question there, I prefer Marvel's 4. I prefer Marvel's 4, but conversion pack is still pretty goated. Oh dang, it's an OG map pack that came out way back in like 2008. That's crazy because in 2008 I was still a single digit, but I didn't really get into this game until like 2013. When I was 12, I was like, what? Mods for this game? Yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, I'm gonna say Marvel's 4. But conversion pack's still pretty goated. Definitely do plan on streaming that at some point again. Probably next weekend. Hell, maybe even tomorrow. I forgot tomorrow's Sunday, so yeah. You wasn't alive? Wait, what? In 2008, you weren't even alive? That's crazy. Dude, drop your years in the chat. I'm a 2001er. I'm a 2001er. I'm gonna be 25 this year, dude. I'm officially Unk status. Grievous? Hell yeah. Let's be Grievous. I will officially be Unk status by the time the Darth Maul show comes out. He spawned in 2010. Holy shit. He spawned in 2010. I like that. I didn't get this game on my Mac until like 2 months ago. No way, for real? Yeah, I never played a game on the Mac. I didn't know you can actually game on a Mac. I didn't know if it was even possible. Man, I know you can do like, regular things, but you can probably do like regular things on a Mac thing you can do like on a regular Microsoft desktop, you know what I mean? Dude, Grievous is too elite, dog, especially on this map. Grievous. Alright, let me reply. It's been a couple minutes. Let me reply. Oh my god. This is funny. This is hilarious. Yo, shout out to the fan. Oh man, this is funny. Here, all right. Are we doing good? Always good to see you live. Yo, thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. There's something called the porting kit. Oh, for real? I only ever got this game on PS2. Same. Well, before PC, but it was on PS2. Yeah, on PS2. I never tried running classic Battlefront 2 on my Mac. Is it possible though? I think it is. Battlefront 2 on a Mac. I wonder if it's possible to do it on like a freaking I don't know, smart refrigerator. That'd be hilarious. That's a shame. Aw, damn it. No mods for me. Aw. But PS2, this game on the PlayStation 2 is still pretty good, and it's definitely, there's a reason why this game had like a great hits. The greatest hits, like how on PlayStation they have those greatest hits games where it's like in red or something like that. I believe this game had a greatest hits, I think. Is it my internet or did the stream just lag? I don't know. Are we lagging stream? I mean, I did pause it recently. I just paused it. I was replying to a text. This is funny. This is actually funny. Droiticas. Nah, I'm gonna be the Super Battle Droid again. Yo, we're whooping the Republic. Let's go. Fall Republic. Republic dogs. Clanker Uprising. Tried Clone Wars Extended. Ooh, how'd you like it? It's kind of mid. I mean, I know some people don't really like it. It's one of my favorites because it adds a lot to this game, and it's just like so easy to install. But yeah, I can understand it. I can understand if people don't really mess with it like that. You know, I gotta do better with like my speech impediment sometimes. I feel like I suck at talking. I'm just like, don't really know how to talk. Clone Wars Extended is super fun, but super one-sided. It is. I do agree with that take, especially for like the droids. Man, oh man, you should definitely try it on like hard difficulty or elite difficulty. It's so crazy, dude. It's so cooked. We're about to win though. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Be sure to like the stream if you guys haven't already. I do have a video scheduled for tomorrow. Hope you guys will enjoy that for tomorrow. But that's tomorrow. That's for February 1st. Who's excited for February? Y'all got Valentine's and all that type crap? Nah, we don't really do that crap here. Yo, Galactic Civil War on the Death Star, my guy. Let's go. Some classic Star Wars right here. There's some classic Star Wars 1997 gameplay here. What's that? That's a 1977 gameplay. No, not 97. Star Wars did not come out in 97. Yo, what good, bro? Yo. Not much. We just chilling on some classic fronts. Screw up, I'm playing first person. It's more immersive. My immersion. Akbar at a snack bar. Akbar at a snack bar. Freaking Mon Cala. Nah, I'm not gonna do first person. Screw it. February is mid. I agree. It's the most mid month of like all the months of all 12 months. The best month of the year is always April, bro. Not just because my birthday. It's just a cool month. You just can't go wrong with April. What's wrong with April? Does April have any haters? I've yet to find anybody who's hated on April. Like, nah, I don't like April. April sucks. Like, who hates on April? Nobody. February is mid. I agree. January, January's alright. If I were to rank January, I put it at mid tier as well. You know, it's actually nah. January's pretty cool. It's the start of the year, feeling fresh. Got some new ideas. You know, January's pretty cool. I feel like by June or July, you should have made some progress. You know, you should have made at least like halfway through the whatever your goal is. April is the month Jesus came back, boy. No way, for real. Hey, shout out to all the religious lads in the chat. Shout out to all the religious folks, you know. See, that's what I'm saying. April's just the GOAT, bro. I don't hate April, but December's pretty good. Mainly just Christmas. Yeah, that's the thing though. Christmas kind of carries December. Without Christmas, December is just mid. Like, let's just be real here. Without Christmas, what is December? Like, we're just ranking the months. We're just talking about random crap. It's hilarious. Screw it. Like, let's be for real. Same thing with November. I mean, nah, but I think November is better than December. Not even gonna lie. Because November has Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving is like the best holiday of all the holidays, in my opinion. Pretty goated. Dark Times 2, favorite mod, Star Killer. Yo. Alright, I'm gonna do Conversion Pack first, and then I might do Dark Times 2 mod. Hell, where's Dark Times 1? Also tried KOTOR a few months ago. Hell yeah, dude. KOTOR, you talking about like the actual video game itself, or like the mod for this game? The actual KOTOR game, Knights of the Old Republic, I mean, I'm not really an RPG gamer, but role-playing gamer, but it is what it is. What would be the worst month? Oh, it's gotta be August, dude. August has gotta be the worst month in the entirety. Nothing happened. What's August? I'm sorry, what's August? Name me one exciting thing about August. Oh, it's hot. Oh, okay, yeah, great. But like, bro, it's hot, dude. It's hot all year round, dude. I don't know, man. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. What are you guys' takes on like the months? What's the best month? What's like the worst month? The best month, April. Worst month, August. They both begin with the A. It's kind of crazy. And it's just it. I might be kind of like crazy, but like as a kid, whenever I used to have to like write stuff on paper and like spell out the months, I couldn't stand like spelling out August. Like, I don't know, every time I spelled out, I had to like write down August. It just like, I don't know, it just did something. I just never liked August. It's like the worst month of the year, in my opinion. Unless August is your birthday month. Yeah, it is. Yeah, is it the worst? Yeah, like for real. Like for real. Unless August is your birthday month. Like bro, like, what happens in August? Besides just like nothing. But just like straight up 100-degree, 200-degree Fahrenheit heat and whatnot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just yapping about the freaking months. KOTOR game I tried, and the gameplay was weird at first, but I got used to it, and it's incredible. Oh, for real? Yeah, I heard the stories for like the KOTOR games are just like top tier stories. You know what I mean? Top tier Star Wars stories. Like, what is it? A couple thousands of years before the events of Phantom Menace. A couple thousand years before the events of the normal Star Wars timeline. It's pretty cool. They should definitely make like a really good show on that, or like a good movie, I'd say. I know some people might be like, oh, but the Acolyte exists. But the Acolyte, you know, it has cool fight scenes, but I think that's about as far as it goes in terms of like cool stuff. You know what I mean? And at least in my opinion on that. I'm not gonna hate on it though, but fight scenes were pretty goated. It would be great to see you play the conversion pack, especially since the old videos on it, you were younger. More annoying self play. Damn. Bros just roasted my more annoying self back in the days. Well, I was like 14. I was 14 when I started this channel. That's crazy. Be Tarkin again. 14. Don't let Disney touch KOTOR. They'll ruin it. But hey, apparently Disney, they have like new leadership these days, you know? You got our boy Dave Filoni in charge, I think, from what I hear. So maybe, who knows? Maybe they might cook. But look how dope you become. Become my apprentice. Learn to use the dark side of the Force. The dark side. Lord Sidious. You will be known as Darth. Oh, wait, bro just fell off the freaking mats, all that. Bro thought I missed that. That's crazy, because in the actual movies, Tarkin would not be doing none of this. I'm playing as Tarkin right now. That's crazy. Yo, almost got hit with a rocket. That's insane. Insane gameplays right here. Oh, whoa. Look how old you've become. I mean, August is winter for me. I like the cold, but it's still the worst. No way, for real? That's crazy. Yeah. I know. It's crazy how like there's parts of the world that's like super hot, and at the same time there's like parts of the world that's like super cold at the same time. Like, holy crap. The world, the planet. That's crazy how that works. It's like dead winter for some people in August, but it's like super summer. It's like August summer is different from like June or July. Like summer officially starts in June in this part of the world. And like July, yeah, it's hot in July, but man, dude, the heat in August is something else. It's like the sun is like on freaking steroids in July. No, in August. That's what I meant to say. Like whatever the sun is on in August, bro, like he's just on like some roided out like heat is like different. There's been times where I saw with my own eyes the freaking weather thing go from like 103, 104 where I stay at. And like August, I'm like, bro, why is it so hot, bro? Why is it so hot? Why do you gotta be so hot? I be sweating a lot, bro. I be sweating a lot. I sweat a lot in the winter time. So like in the summertime when it's like that, I'm like, bro, what the hell, bro? Tarkin would never be fighting. I mean, I heard he's like shredded in like the canon comics. But yeah, can't wait for GTA 6 to come out, dude. Is it actually coming out this year? We've heard like almost nothing about it. Is it actually coming out this year? I heard it's like 2027 for like PC gamers. So I don't even know, man. That's crazy. Cryptic uploaded a recent mod video. It's on my Guido map before it got found. Oh yeah, I remember seeing it. I still need to watch this video on it. I haven't fully watched it yet. I saw it while I was at work a couple of days ago when he like initially released it, but I didn't really listen to it just yet. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna shout out bro's video. My boy Cryptic, our boy. I'm sure GTA 6 doesn't exist, bro. Like, literally everything happened, dog. As soon as GTA 6 comes out, that's when, like, the asteroid's gonna, like, come and just blow up everything. Won't even get a chance to, like, freaking play it, dude. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm like, what the hell? Finally, GTA 6 releases. Oh, wait. Never mind, Earth is cooked. What? Didn't even get a chance to play GTA 6. I hope it's a good game. It has to be a good game, dog. Literally 13, 14 years since freaking GTA 5 came out. GTA 6, dude, like, what the hell? And you're on Mygito. That is crazy how that just worked. You know, right? We're talking about Mygito. Oh, that's it. Oh! I just got yoinked from the back. That's what she said. Honestly, I'm not even hyped for GTA 6. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of the same way. I mean, it's like if it comes out or whenever it comes out, I'll be cool. But like, honestly, I'm just living life without it right now. It is what it is. If it comes out, it comes out. If it don't, and I ain't gonna lose sleep over it. You know what I mean? Plus, games these days, like with video games costing like what, $70, dog? I'm like, hell no, dog. I remember a time where games cost $60 and they were actually good games on release. But then like games costing $70 and they're not even finished yet, dude. Oh hell no, dude. I don't know, man. The hype is dead. I mean, it is dying for sure. I know a lot of people are still hyped for it, but it's definitely dying down for sure. Cause like, what the hell? Why is it 13, 14 years? Like, what's going on, dude? This better be the best game of all of gaming, dog. Literally, if it's not, dude, if it's anything less than perfect, dog, then like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It takes you 14 years to cook something up, bro. Like, come on, bro. 14. I say 14 because what was it? 2013 when GTA 5 came out, and it's literally 2026. So that's literally like what? 13 plus 13 equals, 13 plus another 13 is 26. So 13. But I say 14 because PC players, they're probably gonna get it in 2027. Because I play on PC, we're PC gamers here. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like, I don't know. But hell, I feel like whenever it does come out, it's still gonna be super hyped. It's still gonna make like over like what, $1 billion, something like that. Or as a complete disappointment, it could be, dude. I don't know. I kind of like the extended platforms that was on the map. No reason they should have removed that. Oh yeah, true. Here, let's go towards it. Dang, I don't know why I should have like kept the map installed. Yeah, I like the whole like sunset vibe of the Mygito prototype map. The demo version of Mygito before the finalized version of it. But yeah, it's like extra bridges, an extra bridge, and a whole area like right over there. That's just like completely cut from this version of the map. Classic Battlefront 2 multiplayer is garbage. Wait, what? Now that was disrespect. Damn, that was crazy. I just saw that. Now that was a disrespectful comment there. That's worthy of ban. Getting banned. I'm kidding. That's a joke. I'm not actually gonna ban you for having a pretty base take. Now I won't say it's garbage. Although the new Battlefronts, the newer ones, the one from like 2017, the multiplayer is still pretty goated in the newer Battlefront games than the older ones, but the older one's still pretty solid, It's an old game. It's an old time game. This game came out like 2005, dog.
We've captured a command post. Their reinforcements.
Last time I pre-ordered a game was Battlefront Classic, or was Battlefront Collection, and look what happened there. Aw, dang. Dang, you pre-ordered the Classic Collection? I didn't know you can even do that. Or maybe I'm just slow. That's probably what it is. Maybe I'm just slow. But I didn't know you can pre-order the Classic Collection. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah. It's only really good. It's only really good if you're on PlayStation or Nintendo Switch. That's when Classic Collection is worth it. But if you're on like Xbox or PC, it's not really worth getting the Classic Collection unless you really just want it. But not really worth getting it if you're on PC or Xbox because Xbox already has the original Battlefronts even before the Classic Collection. But if you're on PlayStation, dog, like, PlayStation is the only way to really play the classic Battlefront game, so might as well get Classic Collection. Might as well. Clanker spotted it. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. This might be a hot take, but Classic Battlefront 2 is better with mods. The vanilla game gets stale and repetitive fast, dude. That might be a hot take. And you know what? Pretty base take. Oh, no. Aw, damn it. Dude, I freaking fled. That's not a hot take. That's me too. Yeah, I get it, bro. Yeah, I get it. I feel like the base game, it definitely can get repetitive fast. But you just got to be into it. You got to be really into it, like how we used to be as a kid. You know what I mean? But But as an adult, I can definitely understand that take. Pretty base take there. Now, for the first Battlefront game, I argue that mods make the first Battlefront game worse. I'd argue. I feel like the base game for the first Battlefront game is actually pretty solid. It's not as repetitive as the second games for some reason. At least for me. I don't know why. Hot take: this game was made for console primarily. That's why the PC port is kind of spotty. For real. I can see that. Yeah. I feel like the console version is more finalized. You know, certain animations happen only in the console version, and then the PC just looks kind of like plastic, while the console version actually looks like a full game. You know what I mean? Starfire, best mod for Classic Battlefront 1. True, dude. True. I love the Starfire mod. Yeah, because Classic Collection Switch, then you can play Battlefront on the go. Yeah, true. Yeah. Like if you have a Nintendo Switch or PlayStation where it's like kind of impossible to play the Classic Battlefront games, then Classic Collection is actually like where to go. But yeah, if you already have like an Xbox or a PC, there's not really a need for the Classic Collection. That's why I barely ever really stream it, to be honest. That's why I barely ever stream it. The PC menu sucks. Oh, for Battlefront 2 Classic? It's not all too bad. I wouldn't, but the console one is kind of cooler with all the movie scene animations and whatnot. So I will agree on there. Can't change my mind. True aura, bro. Starfire side best mod. But honestly, without that mod, dude, I don't know if I'd mod Classic Battlefront 1 all too much. I mean, the maps are cool, but it's just like I'd rather just play the stock game, the regular Battlefront 1 Classic. See, now you guys make me want to play some Classic Battlefront 1, and I'm doing Classic Battlefront 2. No more woke Star Wars, dude. For real, facts. Got a boy Dave Baloney in charge, from what I hear. Guys, the Force is female. Nah, I'm playing. Man, I'm just yapping. Why don't you switch games? Then why don't I switch games? Why don't I just switch the game? I'd be down for Battlefront 1. Why don't I just switch games? Nah, I'll do it another time. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'll probably upload a video tomorrow. No, not probably, because I do have a video that's cooked up for tomorrow. I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow and probably stream some Classic Front 1. I'll just save it. I don't know why. I just felt like using the animations there. Why don't I do it? My face, my clothes. Bro, I need to shape up, bro. Yee, my hair looks kind of weak right now. I don't know. I'm just yapping about that. What mod is this? It's called Peace and Order. Peace and Order mod. It's pretty cool. Came out a couple years ago. There's nothing really new to it. I just felt like playing it. But it adds Galactic Civil War, some newer clone Stormtrooper models. Adds Galactic Civil War, Clone Wars, and the Dark Times era. It's pretty cool. Yee ass haircut. Oh man, dude. Not the yee ass haircut from GTA. I always felt Classic Front 1 was harder than 2. Oh yes, that is definitely true, I'd say. Classic Front 1 actually has like a hard mode. I mean, Classic Front 2 has the elite difficulty, but let's be real. This game came out 1 year after the original game. They didn't really have enough time to cook all that stuff, so I definitely do feel like the first game is more developed than the second one. The second one was kind of like rushed, but yeah. How do you get it? Workshop question mark? Nah. Unfortunately, there's no such thing as a workshop for Classic Battlefront 2 on Steam. You actually have to like go to ModDB, but link to it is in the description though. Link to it's in the description. It actually has like a little tutorial thing on how to install it, but it's pretty easy. Pretty easy explanation on how to install this mod. It's pretty cool. Link to it is in the description. Gotta play Starfire mod for Battlefront 1. I'll do it tomorrow. I need to install it. I don't have it installed right now, but yeah, I can definitely do some Starfire side for Classic Front 1. Classic Front 1. My opinion, Xbox version is the best. Vanilla version of Battlefront 2, AI heroes, 4-player split screen, better visuals, DLC, and I believe Xbox Live Online was overall more reliable. Oh, for real? See, I was never really an Xbox gamer. We were more PlayStation gamers, so I'd have a counter argument saying that PS2, the PlayStation 2 was the best for Classic Battlefront 2. It just flows. Classic Battlefront 2, PlayStation 2. It just sounds the best. So your argument has been revoked. I use facts and opinions to debunk your argument, and I am in the right all the time. I'm just kidding, guys. It's just a joke. Oh my god. For those who probably don't know that, I have to specify that just in case. I'm just memeing. Y'all know that, making memes. But that does make the most sense. The Xbox version is definitely the most completed version, with all the DLCs and the AI heroes, scripts, and whatnot. I don't know why they didn't do that for the PlayStation 2. Maybe because PlayStation 2 wasn't as popular, maybe, as the Xbox version. Maybe a lot more people were on Xbox than PlayStation 2. But I don't know, man. I mean, it would have been cool to have like the DLCs and whatnot for PlayStation as well. I don't know why they didn't do that. Don't know why. Seeing that sick ass Boba skin makes me sad how Disney pretty much ruined him. Oh, dude, man, fuck you. I'll see you at work. Man, fuck you. I'll see you at work. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. that whole dialogue from GTA 5 is pretty goated. I never actually like completed the story. I need to beat that game's story before GTA 6 comes out. I literally just played like the first 2 missions of GTA 5 and like never touched it ever again. I know Cryptic did like a little let's play or like playthrough of it recently on his Twitch. It was pretty goated, but I never actually played it myself. I need to actually beat GTA 5. I'm gonna add that to the list of things I need to do in 2026. Beat GTA 5, the story mode. I never actually played it myself, but yeah, dog. Yeah, that's why I like Classic. Battlefront 1 Classic more. It's more polished. I agree, especially on PC. But yeah, the Xbox version of Classic Battlefront 2 is definitely like the most polished version of the game. But then I'd say the PS2 version is like number 2. Just the console versions of Classic Battlefront is just a lot more well done. You know what I mean? The conversion pack is my favorite mod. It feels more actually like content could have been in the game. Yo, Marcelo, bro. Yo, Marcelo, bro.
Star Killer to destroy woke Star Wars.
Yo, bro. Bro, Galen Merrick in canon, dog. What would he do? Dude, Star Killer in canon would be way too powerful, dog. They would definitely nerf him if they were to canonize him. Unfortunately, they won't make him as cool as he is in the video game. In the game, Force Unleashed. But man, dude, yo, appreciate the donation, bro. Low-key sad how the Classic Collection turned out. Man, true, yeah, true. Because like it would have made the games a lot more hype now, you know. I mean, the games are still pretty hype. Like these older games are still pretty hype. You know, a lot of people still love them. But yeah, I definitely do agree. PS2 had DLC system for certain games, but you need a fat PS2 model with a hard drive. Oh no way, for real? I didn't know that. Dang, we had the slim one. We had the slim PS2. We didn't have the fat one. They call it a fat PS2. That's so funny. That thing was huge, though. That thing was huge. Facts. Send Revan 2. Dude, Revan and Starkiller team up. It makes no sense, but hey, hell, it would be so cool. I grew up on the PS2 version as well, but if you look at comparison, the game was actually super scaled back visually. It's surprising. Oh yeah, true. I think there's an old guy on YouTube, but he doesn't record as much he doesn't record much these days, but his name was like Gamertag something. I know Cryptic knows him, but he played Classic Battlefronts on Xbox, and the Xbox version, the original Xbox version, does look better than the PS2 and the PC versions, I'd say. Favorite mod is Conversion Pack. Oh, it's Conversion Pack. That's your favorite? Ah, hell yeah. Yo, we got the 501st. What is these? Rebels Insurgents versus the 501st. Let's go. The 501st on Naboo. 501st Legion. All right, here, let me catch up on some comments real quick. See the Savage, I gotta go. Yo, thanks for tuning in, Bald Harold Brian. How long am I gonna be streaming for? Well, I've only been streaming for like an hour. Oh, it felt like I've been streaming for like 2 hours, but it's only been 1 hour on the dot, actually. I'm gonna stream for like another hour, and then I might have to call it and go handle some business. Some adult business. Yo. That's so cool. My dad texted me. Hold up. My dad texted me, you guys. Hold on, I gotta reply to that later. Yeah, gamer tag. Wait, Towley? Yeah. I used to talk to him a bit back in the day, but he's been inactive now. Aw, dang. Yeah, gamertag, bro. Yeah, he used to play on console, right? Xbox, right? I think. What's funny is that the Xbox and the PSP version of Battlefront 2 have AI heroes, but not PS2 or PC. True. I think it was unintentional. Probably. I know it sounds like a nitpick, but one thing I like better about classic Battlefront 2 than EA is how you can play both eras on most maps. EA has era maps exclusive. No, I do agree. That's what, if the EA Battlefront games did what the original games did, I feel like more people would love the EA games too. I mean, people like the EA games now, but like, it always feels like there's something missing, and I feel like that's the thing that's missing, you know? Like, I should be able to play on Tatooine, and like, I should be able to do like Clone Wars era on Tatooine, you know, in the EA games. But you can't. You know, Tatooine's only Galactic Civil War in that game for some reason. Or like, you know, I should be able to do Galactic Civil War on Kamino, or Galactic Civil War on Felucia, you know? Like, Galactic Civil War on other maps. I agree with that. I agree with that take there, bro. Starkiller and Revan team up to destroy Disney Star Wars. That'd be hilarious. So, this mod for better graphics? No, it's just the units. Cooler units. Oh my gosh. It's crazy driver right here. The units, better up-to-date units. Plays the 501st here. Cooler models and whatnot. Not really graphics, but cooler models, I'd say. Hey, you stream the conversion pack? I can do that next weekend. If I'm not busy next weekend, I'll definitely add that to the list. I'll leave a note on my phone, be like, hey, stream conversion pack next weekend. Tomorrow I can do some classic Battlefront 1. Some classic Front 1. The Starfire side mod, I do that. But conversion pack, yeah, I definitely do that one next. Ooh, look at the Darth Vader model. Pretty badass. I need to write that in my notes. You want Cryo to come back, dude? Cryo was the GOAT, dog. Cryo was the GOAT. He's alive and well, thankfully. I mean, he recently commented on like a video from like 2 months ago. My recent like top 10 video that I made. What was it? Back in, what was it? November or yeah, it was for the classic Battlefront 2 anniversary. The classic Battlefront 2 20th anniversary video that I made. Cryo recently commented on it. Like, bro, I was like, what the hell? Is this the real Cryo? And I look at his profile, it's the real Cryo. Bro commented on a video recently. I'm like, what the hell? That was crazy. W's in chat, dudes, for real, dog. Call it conversion side mod pack. True, conversion side mod map pack, dude. So many names. Has anyone tried Kyber? Is it fun yet? I know Red recently tried it. Red Sun Gamer. I know he's been playing with Kyber. I downloaded it. I have been dabbling with it a little bit, but I don't know. I still haven't really gotten like the bots to work for some reason. Like the bots. I don't know. Yeah, it was the OG Battlefront YouTube. True, it really was. Hot take: Battlefront 2 EA is better than Battlefront 2 Classic. Now that is a hot take. That is a hot take and a half. But you know what? That's not completely invalid. You know, I mean, because I feel like the modern Battlefront games, like the EA games, their multiplayer is really fun. Like, it is really fun, and the graphics are great. But the things that's missing is like the mechanics that makes it Battlefront. You know, but they have like the big game modes where you can like capture command posts and whatnot. I feel like the campaign is kind of lacking. There's not enough like Clone Wars content in those games, but those games are still fun. I did not see Red Sun switch channels. Oh, you didn't know that? Yo, I rather wait.
I would rather step on a bomb than support woke Star Wars bomb.
Dude, you're gonna make me cough, dude. You're gonna make me cough. You're gonna make me cough like Revis. Yo, thanks for the super chat, bro. Yo, thanks for the super. Yeah, I gotta deliver the stuff. I gotta get the stuff right after the stream. I was gonna get the stuff right after the stream here. I'm streaming, but yo, that's hilarious. Oh man. True, glad he's alive and well, dude. True. I thought Cryo died, but I'm glad he's okay. I saw his comment and freaked out. Yo, true. Should do a Lego Star Wars stream, dude. Yeah, it's so many things I need to do. I need to finish the Force Unleashed playthrough at some point, but I might do that during the week, maybe. During the week, I just be working, bro. I just be doing the same like triangles. I'll go to the gym, and then like after the gym, get ready for work. I'll stream on Twitch for like a little minute, maybe for like a little minute sometimes. But I know it's kind of like hard to get like everybody like on the Twitch side of things. But yeah. I should do a stream, dude. True. You lucky I just got paid, Lamel. This guy's, bro, got his paycheck. Let's go. Yeah, some people get paid on like Fridays. I should do, you should do let your chair stream for a bit, dude. Oh yeah, you should just do a chair stream where it's just like the chair's gaming. Let the chair do its thing. Yeah. There's some content right here. There's some gameplay right here. Let the chair do it. I'm just reading some comments real quick. His comment feels like he's letting us know that he's okay. Yeah, that's what it felt like. I'm glad bro's all right. Like, cryo, bro. Bro, it's been like 6 years, bro. Or no, 7 years. Bro just like said, you know what? I'm going to make this last video in like February 2019 and just said, screw it. I'll do it some other time. That was crazy. Be one of those people who do sleep streams, dog. Oh yeah, just go to sleep. Just like plop. Oh, I was actually about to just plop on here. Just do a sleep stream. Wait, Quick Bus does not work on. Wait, Macos? What's that? Macos? Did I say that right? All right, I have the stream put up on my phone. I'm gonna read the comments on my phone. I don't know if you guys can hear me from this distance. Yoink. All right, what we got here? Yeah, I'm glad Cryo's all right though. For real. What we got here? That might have been a hot take back in 2017. Yeah, true. Now, back in 2017, of course, like the newer Battlefront games got like a lot of crap. Obviously, they were newer, and then like the content in there were kind of weak. But what is that? Nowadays, I feel like a lot of people actually do like the EA games. Honestly, probably just as much as the classic games as well. So, I think that is a pretty base take, but I feel like a lot of people would actually understand that now. Why do people assume Cryo died because he became inactive? He probably just lost interest or moved on in life. That is true. But like, if it's normally when stuff is like so abrupt, you know, it's because you're dead. Normally, if it's like that abrupt. But I mean, I can see that too. You know, he probably did move on. He did say in some of his videos that, you know, his job kind of like took over his life. But yeah. You want to unzip Lego Star Wars game files, dude? Oh yeah, dude. You got to unzip those files. Unzip the Lego Star Wars files, dude. Who's in the Lego Star Wars files, chat? Who are in the Lego Star Wars files? I don't know why we're talking about that. Hope someone can supply me with the unzipped Lego Star Wars Complete Saga game file so I can modding files. Show them Black Series collection. Alright, so it's gonna be kind of hard to see from here. Well, like I'm gonna do like the double zoom. Oh, you see the freaking. Oh, now you're looking at my titties, my chest. This is most of the collection. Well, it's kind of hard to see. It's really hard to see from like this distance. I got Anakin and the 501st and some clones like just like propped up here. Wait, can you guys? Oh wait, oh, I almost twisted the microphone. Wait, what's somebody saying? Someone needs to give me the files. Give me the files. I can't unzip them on a Mac. How do you do it on the Mac? Well, you got. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Lego Star Wars files. I'm just looking at my face on here. Do I look so freaking fat? I'm like at 20. I'm at 205. I'm still at 205, trying to get down to 195. But I look so freaking fat on the recording. Wait, can you hear me from here? Whoop, echo. Got Anakin. We got Anakin. Revenge of the Sith Anakin. The best Anakin of all time. The GOAT. Phase 2 Rex. Phase 2 Rex looking clean. Rex the GOAT, his right hand man. ARC Trooper 5s, Season 6. No. This is Season 3. I stand correct. Season 3 5s. Season 3. Shrugs. I don't know. Then we got Kenobi on the top layer. I kind of have it. It's not really as organized right now, but I'm kind of in the way actually. My big old self. This is the collection. Fine addition to the collection. It's kind of hard to tell. Here's like an overview of it. Wait. Yeah. Legos. Black Series. Lego Series. Oh, dang. I don't know why it does that. Alright, let's get back to the game. I have a funny story when I played the classic Battlefront 2 as a kid. Oh, what's your funny story? Alright, let's actually put this back over here. I definitely need to do like another room tour video. It's been like 2 years already since the last one, just about. I normally do a room tour like every 2 years. I mean, it's still the same room, you know. I want to do it whenever I'm in my new place, you know. Do you quote Grievous every time you find a new figure? Honestly, I do, yeah. Yeah. This will be a fine addition to my collection. A fine addition. Lately, I've actually been trying to save up, though. I actually haven't really found anything new recently. Just been saving up for like the new place and whatnot whenever that comes out. Said new place whenever it comes out, but whenever do get a new one. Oh man, but hopefully a new spot, you know, instead of just like, ooh, excuse me. I keep burping. Oh shit. Lord Starkiller has a better collection than Grievous, dude. Low key, and he wears his on his belt. I mean, Grievous, he kind of keeps his. Well, I don't know. Actually, Lord Starkiller's is cooler because he wears all of his collection on his belt. But Grievous definitely keeps all his back in his lair in season 1 for sure. I think Grievous might actually have more though, low key. He definitely has more. But the fact that Starkiller wears his like on his belt at all times, dude, it makes it look cool. You looking for an apartment or a house? Honestly, whichever one's cheaper. I don't really need like a lot of space, to be honest. I don't really need like a lot of space, but I wouldn't mind either or. Whichever one comes first. Now I know a house definitely has like way more responsibilities, but you know, I'm trying to hit the peak male physique, so I should be able to handle all those house responsibilities. You know, taking out termites and all that crap. That's and all that type of stuff. I normally try to stay somewhat organized normally, but yeah, whichever one comes first. If it's like a spot that's like, I can settle on this, I can see myself here, then yeah, I'll just do it. Even if it's a house or not, or an apartment, doesn't really matter. I just want something new, really. Been in the same location since like 2014. Hell, since I even started the channel. This very room. I've been in this room ever since I started this channel 10 years ago. That's actually insane. That's insane. I think it might be time for a change, especially now since I'm getting, you know, since I'm transitioning into my mid to late 20s, you know, mid 20s. I don't know. Oh, dude, I'm getting cooked, dog. Top 5 Star Wars characters: Anakin, Luke, Starkiller, Revan, Obi-Wan. Anakin is my favorite. That's a pretty solid list there, and I actually agree with most of those. Yeah, honestly. Starkiller is Starkiller a top 5 character for me though. I don't know if Starkiller is even a top 5 character though. That's just how I mean, he's a goated character, don't get me wrong. But I don't know if he's a top 5 for me. He might be. Nah, I'll take that back. He is top 5 because I played Force Unleashed way too much. I remember when I was playing the training mission in Battlefront 2, at the part when the narrator says, "Give those walkers a taste of some heavy fire," my dad said, "What is this writing?" That's the military talk for you. Give him a taste of some heavy fire. Tamora Morrison, the best clone voice actor, right behind. Nope. D. Bradley Baker. I love D. Bradley Baker, but nah, man, Tamora Morrison, he's the GOAT, dude. A New Zealand accent for the clones, dog. The New Zealand voice from freaking this game, the first game for the clones, dude. So freaking goated. Yeah, I've been living in the same house since 2013, dude. Oh, dude, shout out to 2013. 2013 was a pretty goated year, not even gonna lie. Like, overall, pretty cool year. That's when I first got into, like, modding this game. So that's why I say that. You live 2 houses? Yo, because my parents are divorced. Ah, I got you. Yeah. I can relate to that. I got you on there. It takes up so much space, and after a few days, it slowly settles and becomes vanilla again. Oh, wait, what did I say? I love Battlefront Remastered, but I leave it off most of the time. Oh, yeah, true. I agree. Might not be a bad idea to look for a smaller house to start off, in my opinion. You can always sell and get bigger and better. Well, you get bigger later. Oh, for real? Start off with like a small house. Ooh, as a single man? Yeah, that's the thing. I do want to do this like by myself, like low key. I mean, I know roommating would be like a smart idea, but I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I've always been like a to myself type of guy, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind just like living on my own, finding a spot.
Fight for it.
It feels like every Star Wars fan has divorced parents. Just look at Zanny. Oh wait, Zanny does too? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. What does that say about people into Star Wars? Do they always get divorced? That's kind of tragic.
We've lost a command post. Take it back.
Dang.
A command post for
See
the
now I feel,
Empire.
dang, that actually does kind of suck. If that's actually true. Oh no. What was the first Battlefront mod you ever played? Or I played? It was honestly just like a random map. It was literally called a race map. It's like some like snowy map
Take it back.
where like you just race with like speeder bikes. That was the very first mod I ever installed, like successfully. It was actually kind of funny. Because everything else I tried before, I just didn't know how to do it at the time. Until I finally realized, I'm like, yo, wait, you gotta do it this way. Boom. It was just like some race map. I made a video on it like a couple years ago, again, explaining like, yo, this is the very first mod I've ever downloaded type thing. But man, it's kind of funny. Yeah, the bigger the house, the bills go up. Oh yeah, that is true. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, dude. The harder they fall. I remember that saying.
We've captured a command post. Their reinforcements.
Sorry if
are
I'm missing out on some
We've
comments.
lost
If I'm
a
missing out on some,
command
you
post. Fight for it.
guys can spam them if
A
you want.
command post for the Empire.
Spam 'em.
Hostile reinforcement
Renting an
count is
apartment
diminishing.
definitely has some benefits, but if you buy a house and pay it off,
For the Empire.
then you actually increase your net worth. Ooh. Problem is, it's a big cash investment to start. Yeah. But hey, hell. I'm trying to think. I don't know, I'm still looking into it. This is one of those things. Oh dang, I just got cooked. It's one of those things that I'm like looking into, like whenever I'm like not really doing much of nothing. I'm still like looking at like houses and all that type of stuff. What's affordable and what's not. Good areas and whatnot, just to make sure. That's all the. That's the type of thing you gotta like really account for, is like the areas and all that type of stuff.
Command post is
What time
no
is it?
longer under Empire control.
4:42. I actually might end the stream at like 5 in like what, a couple minutes. I know it's only been like an hour and 17. It hasn't really been that long of a stream, but got some stuff I need to take care of around like 5ish p.m.ish.
We've lost the command post. Take it
First
back.
Battlefront 2 mod I played was the Galactic Civil War 2 mod. Even if the sequel sucked, the mod is nostalgic to me and has a place in my heart. That is a pretty good mod, the Galactic Civil War 2 mod. I think it was the very first,
Reinforcement count
or
is
maybe
diminishing.
or one of the first few like sequel trilogy mods for this game. Because it came out like what, 2016 I think.
Hostile
Man, yeah,
reinforcement
yeah.
count is diminishing.
I remember Battlefront JD making vids on that, videos on that.
Command post. Hostile
Vid games as well.
reinforcement count is diminishing. We've lost a command post. Fight for it.
First one I played 2 months ago. It was Geonosis Arena mod.
A command
Even before I
post
installed the
under hostile control.
1.3 patch. Yo, for real? Yo. Yeah, that freaking Geonosis Arena map is actually pretty cool. There's a couple of different Geonosis Arena maps though. I remember one that came out like years ago, like a pretty old one. It was pretty cool. It had like a lot of like droids in the arena at the same time. It's pretty cool. Dude, somebody made a map of like the so remember in Clone Wars 2003, the Ki-Adi-Mundi versus Grievous, like all those Jedis? Somebody made a map for this game
Reinforcements are
called like,
dwindling.
was it Hypori Grievous Attack or something like that, or Hypori something like that? I don't know. But playing that mod, I need to replay that mod. It's been a minute, but that mod is so cool. It's like so many like super battle droids on the map, and you can play as like a random Jedi, and then like the hero's Ki-Adi-Mundi. It's pretty cool. There's so many droids on that map. It's actually insane. I gotta replay that map because I know you guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So if I make a video on it at some point, I might actually do that.
We've lost control of
I also leave off Anakin's Remaster 1.5. Oh, you do? Oh, for real? You just play like the normal game. I always install that whenever I reinstall the game. I love old mods, dude. Yeah, old mods are just awesome because the 1.5 is incompatible with older mods. Oh, for real? Ooh, Battlefront Extreme, dude. I remember BFX, dude. Yep, that one's a goat. That one's a goat. I actually played that one kind of recently. I say that it's probably been like what, 6 months at this point. But I haven't really played the conversion pack in a long time, so I'm definitely doing the conversion pack next for Classic Battlefront 2. That's definitely next on the list for sure, like 100% certain. But then tomorrow I'm doing Classic Battlefront 1, so I need to install the Starfire side mod. Yo, Bald bro, welcome back. Welcome back. Which mod is the most nostalgic for you? Ooh, Most nostalgic mod for me. Ooh, it might be BFX. I'd say it might be Battlefront Extreme. It might be Dev Sides mod. It's pretty cool. I'd say it's most nostalgic. Oh, the Rex's Prime facility map, factory facility map is pretty nostalgic. Honestly, like the top 10 mods from my top 21 mods video from like a couple years ago. Oh, actually, no, not even just the top 10. But all those like 21 mods from that video, I'd say like are like the most nostalgic for me. I'd say, even though that video is kind of like old now. I think what it's like 7 years old. My top 21 mods video is gonna be like 7 years old this year. Tatooine Tuscan Camp is most. Oh yeah, true. That's a good one. Yeah, sometimes it's not even like a map pack. It's just like the individual maps itself that's like the most nostalgic. They did an assignment. Or they did an assessment on my house in 2025. Tax went up, which sucks, but my house was assessed 50K more than what I paid for it. What? That's crazy. Oh, so you can actually like make like 50K more. I saw Cryo play it. One most nostalgic. I remember it's Dark Times 2. Oh yeah, Dark Times 2 is pretty cool. You know who else? The GOAT. You cool. Yo, appreciate it, dog, bro. You the GOAT, bro. You the GOAT, bro. Oh, what's next? Naboo again, dude? I'm sick and tired of this Nabooti. Oh, wait, this is the classic. Okay, so this is the classic, like, Clone Wars. I'm gonna be the droids. Haha. I'm gonna take a left turn here and become the droids. Oh, wait, webcam's gone. Webcam is back. Let's go. I'm going against the 501st this time. What? My favorite Clone Legion, I'm going against them? How could I? Wait, can I play as Darth Maul on this map? Wait, are there any heroes? There weren't any hero notifications. Oh, wait, it was Darth Vader. Never mind. Turn on the webcam. I'm turning off the webcam. No webcam gamers. No webcam gamer. Wait, never mind. The last conversion pack video was 4 years ago. I just checked. No way, for real? Holy snap. I'm gonna play it as Revan. 4 years ago, my last conversion pack video. Yeah, it's been a minute. Count Dooku. Oh yes, this is the season 6 Clone Wars Sith ritual skin. Cause I'm a nerd. That's why I know that. Only nerds would know this. This Dooku outfit was from season 6 of Clone Wars. Season 6 Dark Ritual skin. Count Dooku. Yeah, Dooku only wore like what 3 outfits in all of the Clone Wars. He had his pajamas in season 3. Dooku wearing pajamas, and then his classic like Count Dooku outfit, the one with the cape and all that. Skin change is another one for the first Battlefront 2 mods I ever used. Oh, really? I remember when I used it for the first time, I thought it was cool. I could be any Clone Legion I wanted. That is cool though. You can be any Clone Legion you want on like any map, dog. Yeah, that is freaking awesome. My favorite mods are the conversion pack, Dark Times 2, Battlefront 0, and the legendary Battlefront Extreme. Oh yeah, true. Battlefront Extreme. Dooku was such a badass. Wish we got more of him. That is true. That is true. I saw like a post like on Instagram earlier. They were like analyzing that. What's that one episode in season 6 where Dooku fought Obi-Wan and Anakin again, but on like on the Pike planet? How Dooku put Anakin on the defense and Obi-Wan on the offense when normally, you know, Anakin's more offensive than defensive. I don't know. That was so cool. How like somebody was like analyzing that fight scene. Pretty cool fight scene, dog. It's kind of crazy seeing Obi-Wan and Anakin fight Dooku in season 6 when they were literally had to team up back in season 1. That was so funny. Like in season 1 they got captured by pirates, so they had to team up with Count Dooku to escape and all that type crap. And then like a couple of seasons later, they're over here fighting each other to the death again, just like classic stuff. You know what I mean? Kind of funny. Oh yeah, I saw that real Dooku was a master duelist, bro. Dooku's the GOAT, bro. Underrated Star Wars character for sure, dog. Underrated Star Wars villain for sure. Because like when people talk about their favorite like Siths, they always say, oh, Darth Vader, Darth Maul, you know. Darth Maul is pretty goated, and same as Darth Vader. Darth Vader's a classic. Same thing with Palpatine. Palpatine is my favorite personally because, you know, without Palpatine wouldn't have like Maul, Vader, nor Dooku, you know what I mean? But Dooku, nobody really talks about Dooku like that. Like, Dooku's freaking awesome. And, like, bro's, like, what, 80 something years old? Still fighting, like, freaking middle-aged guys? This is an old man, dude. Imagine Count Dooku in his prime. Bro was probably kicking ass in his prime, dog. Like, bro. I hate the people that say Dooku isn't evil. Dude was space. I love Dooku. Dooku was space. Dooku? What? Maul was way overrated before he became. Before he came back in Clone Wars. Now he's properly rated. Yeah. Yeah, because Darth Maul just looks so cool, you know. Like, when you look at Darth Maul, you just visualize, like, the dark side. You can look at Count Dooku and be like, huh, this guy could be good, you know. Like, Count Dooku, you can look at him and be like, oh, he's not all the way evil, but, you know, he's a bad guy, but he's not all the way evil. But, like, you look at Darth Maul and be like, oh, yeah, this guy's definitely evil, you know. Same thing with Darth Vader. You look at Darth Vader and be like, oh, yeah, Darth Vader's definitely evil. But Dooku is kind of like hard to analyze, you know. It's like you look at him, he can do some evil things, but he's also like not as evil, but he's still like pretty evil, you know. He'll still like take you out, like for sure, without even like a second thought. But he'll think about it first, you know, versus everybody else. That's just my take on Count Dooku, you know. I find Lando to be underrated Star Wars character too. True, bro. Lando, the GOAT. Honestly, Lando over Han Solo. I said it. Han Solo's the GOAT. But like, Lando's also the GOAT too. It was Lando's Falcon. It was Lando's ship before it was Han Solo's ship. I'm just saying. Oh, I would have given for a live action remake of the Escaping the Pirates. Oh man, dude. On season one Clone Wars, dude. It's true, dude. I don't get why people call it Total Conversion mod. Is more of a map pack? Probably. That's Mike the Beast Video's favorite mod. Wait, conversion mod? Oh, for real? What about Battlefront 0? Battlefront 0 is pretty cool. I didn't really play it too much back in the day. I definitely played it more like in recent time than I did back in the day. But Battlefront 0 was pretty cool. But yeah, dude, Lando's such an underrated character. My dad says he remembers seeing merch of Darth Maul everywhere back in the Phantom Menace was new. Oh yeah, true, dog. Yeah, looking at like old pictures of like Phantom Menace like merch, it was just Darth Maul literally everywhere. But bro was barely in the film, which is so funny. Bro had like what, 2 lines in the entire film, and then like what, like a total of 6 minutes. Most of those minutes was him just fighting like Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. You know, nothing wrong with that, obviously, but it's just like bro was marketed heavily only to be in the film for like what, 2 seconds, and then gets cut in half. But hell, he just looks so cool. That's what it is. How much longer will you stream for? Probably for like another 10 minutes, maybe. I'd say. I was gonna end it at around like 5. Gotta get ready to go handle some business. Qui-Gon is majorly underrated, dude. True, bro. Honestly, he's a top 5 Jedi for me. Top 5 Jedi. Top 5 Jedis of all time. He might not be like super skilled in like combat, but like the way he just like, he's so like stoic and just like, you know, he's just so stoic and just by the Force, you know what I mean? He just goes by the Force. I don't know. That's like, I don't know. That's some pretty cool Jedi stuff for me. You know what I mean? Like when I think of Jedi, I think of like, well, Anakin's my favorite Jedi of all time. But besides Anakin, you know, Obi-Wan, Luke Skywalker, Return of the Jedi, and all that type of stuff. Mace Windu, Yoda, Qui-Gon's up there, like the top dogs. Qui-Gon, Ahsoka Tano, she's a great Jedi and all. But I don't know why. Like Ahsoka's not really like my favorite like character. She's a great character, but she's not my favorite character. You know. Same thing with Maul. Like Maul is a great character, but just not my favorite. But when it comes to my favorites, it's like Anakin, Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon's, Mace Windu. Like those are like my favorites. Like those guys, whenever they're on the screen, I'm just like, yes, I'm paying attention. You know. Hell, Kit Fisto's pretty cool. He has some really cool views. Kit Fisto's pretty goated. Mundi's pretty cool. Cool character. Actually, yeah. I like Mundi in the 03 show more so than the 08 show. Mundi, but Mundi's still pretty cool. I think Boba and Jango was awesome. Oh yeah, dude, for sure. Especially Django. I know a lot more people prefer Boba Fett because he's more of a classic, original character. But nah, Jango Fett's the GOAT, dog. Without Jango Fett, we don't have the clone army. You know what I mean? I honestly would trust Lando more than most people in the galaxy. Oh, for real? I don't know about that one. I mean, I like Lando and all. I don't know if he can be trusted. But hey, you know, I can agree though. Lando's pretty cool. It's funny how Darth Maul is on most maps when it comes. Oh yeah, Darth Maul is on most of the maps when the game came out before they brought him back. True. Because normally Darth Maul would be on this map if I was playing like the regular game without it being modded. So, I mean, but it makes sense for Darth Maul to be on Naboo and Tatooine and like Jabba's palace. But why is Darth Maul on Yavin 4? It doesn't make sense. It could have been Dooku. Why is Darth Maul on Mustafar? It doesn't make sense. It could have been Palpatine or Dooku, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But yeah. Or like, why is Darth Maul on Coruscant? It could have been Dooku or Palpatine or Grievous, you know, but no, it was Darth Maul instead. Battlefront 2 came out years before Maul was brought back into media. That is true. What, like 7 years? Because Maul didn't really come back till season 4, and season 4 was like what, 2011, 2012? When did season 4 Clone Wars come out? Because that's when Darth Maul actually came out. You know, I think it was like 2011, season 4. I can't remember, 2011 or 2012, around that time. Yeah, Anakin, Qui-Gon, Fisto, probably my favorite Jedis, dude. Dude, for reals, dog. Now, that's the Jedi I wish we saw more of. Dude, we need like a Tales of like the Jedi Council series or something like that. I mean, I know we got Tales of the Jedi a couple years ago, but we didn't get enough. We did not get enough like Jedi stories. We need like Tales of like Kit Fisto, Tales of freaking Quinlan Voss. Like, I know we saw Voss with like the whole Ventress thing, but we need some more Quinlan Voss. That'd be pretty cool. Not really Plo Koon. I feel like we got enough of Plo Koon in the actual like Clone Wars series itself. But like Saisi 10, we need to see more of. Freaking Fisto, we need to see more of. Like, bro, like those are the people. Dooku was 83 when he died, dude. That's crazy. No, it was 2011. Okay, yeah, I think 2010. IG-88, my favorite bounty hunter. Oh, for real? I know he does some like crazy things in the comics. IG-88. Who is my favorite bounty hunter? I think it's just Django. I think it's Jango Fett. Jango Fett, he's like the most like honorable bounty hunter. Pretty goated. Cad Bane's pretty cool, but he's not as like honorable, you know, as Jango Fett is. Cad Bane is basically just an original. Cad Bane is basically just like Boba Fett, but like for the Clone Wars era. That's kind of like how I see it. But it's more scummy, not as honorable. Dooku was only on one fucking map. True, literally just in Geonosis in this game. And if you count like the whole like heroes versus villains mode. I will admit, hot take, I actually did not like the 03 Clone Wars show. Too fast paced for me. What? That is a hot take, my guy. That is a hot take. Honestly, it's more of a hot take for me because like I prefer that one over the 08. But the 08 is still pretty goated. Like obviously Clone Wars just top tier content. It doesn't even matter if it's like 08 or 03. But what? So that's a crazy take right there. Too fast paced. It's so easy to understand. You watch from start to finish, and then boom, it leads right into episode 3. It's pretty badass. But I mean, that's a fair take. That's why it's called a hot take. So it's a fair take. That's crazy. That is crazy talk if I have ever seen it. But I respect it. OG Clone Wars was the bomb, dude, for real, dog. Yeah, Captain Fordo leading the charge on Coruscant. Sector 4 needs reinforcements. We're being overrun. Repeat, we are. And then he just goes crazy. He just aura farms, dude, on like super battle droids. Or you have Mace Windu just fighting like super battle droids with his bare hands without a lightsaber. Like, what? You have the ARC Troopers, the Munilus 10 ARC Trooper squad, like going crazy. Like, bro, what? And you're like, nah, this sucks. What? How could you? Anakin versus Ventress on Yavin 4. Like years before the freaking Galactic Civil War. That was just so cool. It's just so cool. It's so cool. Grievous versus all those Jedis. Grievous debuted. And I get it though. I get it though. But I don't know, man. 03 Clone Wars. It's too cool. What is going on? Why am I just like blowing up? Well, some of the heroes in Battlefront 2 makes no sense. Why is Jango on Felucia and Kashyyyk when both of those battles took place after he died? That is true. It's just gameplay. Or maybe Jango Fett was on those planets before the Clone Wars. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just gameplay. True though. Count Dooku could have been on Kashyyyk. Maybe it wouldn't have made sense, but it makes more sense than Jango Fett. You know what I mean? Yeah. Honestly, if it was actually like accurate, Grievous should be on like a lot of maps way more than like Darth Maul. If it was actually accurate, because technically Darth Maul should be only on Tatooine and like Naboo. So the 2 Tatooine maps, you know, Jabba's Palace and Mos Eisley, should be Darth Maul, and Naboo is Darth Maul as well. That should be it for when it comes to Darth Maul. But when it's like Yavin, it should be Ventress. When it's what is it, Coruscant, it should be either Grievous or Count Dooku or Palpatine, I'd say. Mustafar, I'd say Palpatine or Dooku, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, Anakin should be on Coruscant instead of Windu. He also should have been on Yavin. True, but Anakin was a villain for some reason instead of Mace. True. I misread your comment. Oh, it was your comment. But nah, man, dude. Anakin was only on 1 map if you don't have the DLC. True. Anakin should have been on more maps. The conversion pack puts him on Yavin Arena. Yeah, Yavin Arena. Oh, it's actually 501. This might be the last match of the stream, guys. IG-88 was seconds away from starting a droid revolution before the second Death Star blew up. You gotta look him up in legend. Wait, what? For real? A droid revolution? Oh yeah, because he can like hack stuff, can he? Oh, we're about to lose. We are about to lose, my guys. Alright, hold up. I'm about to do this. Watch this. Enemy AI teleport. Cook him. Oh. Still not enough, though. Still not enough. I'm Count Dooku, dog. Count Dooku versus the 501st. I honestly think Count Dooku might win. I don't know. There's not a single clone legion that can actually take out Count Dooku. At least in my opinion. I mean, hell, Dooku knows Jango Fett, dude. Dooku is smart, dog. Dooku, he could survive Order 66. I think I can confidently say that. The best duelist. Well, he's like the second best duelist behind like Yoda and whatnot. Like, yeah, dude, he can definitely survive Order 66 if he was a Jedi still. Fake console is funny. It really is. Oh man. Episode 2 Anakin with the god awful attack. Oh yeah, attack animation. Oh wait, for real? If it wasn't for Obi-Wan rarely questioning the Jedi Order, he would probably be my favorite Jedi. Are you talking about Obi-Wan? Oh yeah, I agree. If Obi-Wan was more like Qui-Gon, then hell yeah. But that's why Qui-Gon is Qui-Gon. What's also odd is Anakin is technically both light and dark side hero in Battlefront 2. True. So it's really hard to put him on a certain category. I feel like they should have added like different skins for Anakin. They should have added like an episode 2 skin and then like an episode 3 skin. Maybe the episode 3. Oh dang, I died. Maybe the episode 3 skin is the villain version, and then the episode 2 skin for the Yavin map, you know, should have been like the hero version of Anakin. Maybe they should have done that, but I don't know. I feel like this game, well, with this game coming out 1 year after the original, they really did not have enough time to cook. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so Camino, this is the last match of the stream. Camino Security Boys, Dark Times Era. You defeated the enemy, true. Jango's awesome. He takes on Jedi with his bare hands and wins. And Jango Fett open seasons mod. Oh, yo, bro. Honestly, I think that's just plot armor. That is just plot armor. How do you take on Jedi with your bare hands? You're a regular human. Well, Jango Fett is that guy. Jango Fett is that guy. It's not plot armor. He's that guy. But yeah, I heard about that though. I heard about that. Revan's also a light and dark side hero in the conversion pack. Oh yeah, true. Yeah. Obi-Wan had insane willpower with all the people he had to watch die in his life. True, bro. Yeah, every right to become the villain. But he's like, you know what? No. I mean, hell, he said it to Darth Maul in season 5. He's like, you know, people who resist the dark side are stronger than the people who just join it. Which is honestly kind of true. Obi-Wan is like prime Jedi in that aspect. Yeah, honestly, Obi-Wan. Yeah, Obi-Wan's a goated Jedi when it comes to, you know, him dealing with all of like the pain and the tragedies and whatnot that happens in Star Wars. He even felt sad for his enemies like Maul and Ventress when they died. True. Yo, Commander Scorch, dude. Commando Scorch. Imperial Commando Scorch. From the Bad Batch, I think. Naomi's girlfriend died. True, dog. The blondie. Satine cries. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't stand her as a character. I mean, I felt bad for Obi-Wan when that happened, but I couldn't stand her. Am I the only one? Maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. I couldn't stand Satine in the show. I mean, I'm not glad that she, like, you know, that she got, you know. I felt bad for Kenobi, but it's just like, damn, dude. I couldn't stand her. I'm like, oh my gosh, another episode with her. Oh my gosh. At least for me, that's just my take on it. I couldn't stand Satine cries. But man, dude, it definitely did suck for Obi-Wan. I was like, holy shit, they actually did that. I'll never forget the first time I watched that episode. I thought it was crazy. But then Palpatine comes in, and he just like, the best duel of all time literally happens in the same episode. In that same episode, I'm like, what the hell? Republic Commando, not Bad Batch. I mean, I know it's Republic Commando. But I say Bad Batch because he's Imperial version. This is the Imperial version. This mod came out during the Bad Batch days. But I know it's Republic Commando though. Maul killed the only woman he ever loved. Dude, Maul's a jerk. So yeah, but I think by that time, that's when I thought like Darth Maul was kind of like overrated, especially. But I love how Palpatine like sensed that through the Force and was like, hey, this guy is doing some stuff. Let me go teach him a lesson real quick. And he kills Savage on purpose. I'm like, yo, Death Watch did nothing wrong. Death Watch, they were pretty base. All right, Death Watch or Maul's Shadow Collective? Which one? Which one are you guys joining? All right, so say you're a Mandalorian, right? During that time of the Clone Wars where Maul takes over, right? He rightfully took over, right? He challenged Pre Vizsla in a 1v1 without using the Force, by the way. He didn't even use the Force at all. He just used his raw skill. He outdid Pre Vizsla and won. Are you joining Maul's Shadow Collective because he won fair and square? Or are you joining, what's her name, Bo-Katan? What's her name? Bo-Katan? Or are you joining Bo-Katan and fighting against the tradition? It's their tradition, by the way. And Maul played it fair and square. Maul played it fair and square. And they were like, no outsider. But I'm like, hey, you guys made this tradition. Maul played along with the tradition. And now you're mad that Darth Maul actually won? Like, what? That don't make any sense. I don't know, dudes. I'm joining Maul's Shadow Collective. Actually, you know what? That's a dumb idea because he definitely left him in Siege of Mandalore arc. So never mind. Never mind. I'm not joining any of that. What is the video you posting tomorrow? What mod? You'll see. I don't want to spoil it just yet. You'll see. You'll know when you see it. It takes sprint to resist the dark side. Only the weak embrace it. True. The team was alright. Just hated how sassy and prissy she was overall, but she was fun. I think that's the reason why I didn't like her as much. It was just like, bruh. Every time she was on screen, she just kept yapping about like, oh, I'm just so perfect. Oh, violence. But I'm like, dude, you're in the middle of a Clone War. What are you talking about? Like, trying to be passive. You're in the middle of the Clone Wars. So you're over here trying to be like, I'm better than everybody. My society. Like, bro. I don't know, man. I couldn't stand her personally, but it sucks what happens to her though. It does suck though. I'll admit. I just feel bad for my boy Kenobi. Ooh, do I want to be Scorch or do I want to be... Let me use the rotary cannon. Yo, thanks for the follow, Laser Boy. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel, my guy. I think that's fair. Yo. Time for another 2-week conquest grind in this game, dudes. I'll return to society when I'm done, dude. True. Speaking of conquest, there's actually like a Galactic Conquest mod that recently came out. I was going to try it today, but it keeps crashing. So I'm going to wait till like the modder actually updates it first before I try it out. But there's a Conquest mod that brings like the Battlefront 1 Conquest style into this game. Like the Conquest from Classic Battlefront 1, it brings that into this game. I was going to try that out today actually, but since it keeps crashing, it's kind of not really like, it's not really stable. So I was like, let me do something else. So yeah. Just turned on all notifications for your channel. Yo, let's go. Let's go. I think it's fair. Yeah. What do you guys think of, not Bo-Katan, what's her name? Satine Kryze. What do you guys think of Satine Kryze? Was she a good leader for the people of Mandalore, or was she a terrible, weak, inefficient leader, like how Death Watch described her as? In league with Obi-Wan Kenobi, she is Kenobi. Oh, I got this. Ooh, anti-armor. I'm gonna say anti-armor is pretty goated. If you had to choose, iMovie to see, it would be Mando Grogu or Avengers Doomsday. Ooh, that's a good question. I probably honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really hyped for either of them, but I'm more hyped for Avengers than I am Mando and Grogu, which is crazy. Mando and Grogu is like Star Wars. I'm more like Star Wars based, but like I don't know. I'd rather see right now. On the top of my head, I'd rather see Avengers. Honestly, it'd be neither, but like I don't know. Mando and Grogu, I'm not really. I'll still see it, of course, because it's Star Wars, obviously. But it's like I'm not really super hyped for it. They already have like the show, you know. They could have continued the show. They could have done something new. That's just my opinion on it. But I'll definitely watch it when it comes out, though. I'll definitely be watching it. So yeah. Mandalorian fell off. Yeah, he kind of did. It kind of did. I'm sorry. The hype for it kind of fell off. They could, but I guess that's what the movie's for. Maybe the movie is to conclude all of the Mandalorian stuff. So yeah, that's just my take on it. But I mean, I'll still see it for sure. I'm not gonna like dog on it and be like, oh, it sucks. You know, I'm not that type of person. I mean, hell, it's not even out yet. Hell, it could be like the best Star Wars movie in recent years. So yeah. I'll be here tomorrow for your Battlefront 1 stream, of course, your conversion pack stream. Oh yeah, conversion pack, I'll do that next weekend. Hopefully I'll be off next Saturday. Who knows? But hell, I'll probably just do it next Sunday. If all else fails, I'll probably just do it next Sunday for a conversion pack. But I'll definitely do conversion pack next week. I really only just got into Avengers Marvel between Christmas and now. For real? Oh wow. Nah, dude, Spider-Man's my goat, dude. Honestly, Spider-Man 2, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2 is the best movie of all time. Like, of every single movie to ever exist, like Spider-Man 2, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2 is the GOAT, dude. The scene where he stops the train with his webs, with his strength, and then, like, the people just, like, you know, they grab him, and they're like, yo, dudes, thank you for saving us. We'll keep your secret safe, you know, because he took his mask off, and he revealed that it was Peter Parker, we know, but the people he saved, you know, they never really, like, gave away his identity, you know. It was just, Spider-Man 2 is the best movie of all time, you know. Quick summarize. In my opinion, what you guys take, I don't know. It's a teen talk like every dumb liberal. Oh, man, that's so freaking funny. I feel like Doomsday is a make or break for Marvel. I do agree. It's definitely make or break season. If it breaks it, we have nothing left except Spider-Man. Oh yeah, because Spider-Man actually comes out before Doomsday too. I'm more hyped for Spider-Man, if anything. And then we have the Miles Morales Spider-Man next weekend. Wait, hot take, Andor was overrated and Force Unleashed Birth of Rebellion was better. I have disdain for Andor because it replaced the Force Unleashed. Don't tell Danny I said that. Only liberals would love Satine. Yeah, man, you guys in chat are hilarious. But yeah, man, that's funny. That's an interesting take. I mean, I feel like Andor is definitely a better alternative for canon. Instead of them bringing Starkiller in there. Instead of them bringing Starkiller in canon and then like ruining his like character from Force Unleashed, I'd rather them go the Andor route. But that's a pretty base take, I'd say. Pretty base take, I'd say. I don't mind both. Now, Force Unleashed is definitely more like, it's definitely cool. Like, it's definitely cooler, you know. It's much more entertaining because it's like a lot more like, you know, Jedi, Force powers, like cool stuff. Andor is just a bunch of like talking and like, you know, political stuff, which is cool, I guess, if you're into that type of stuff. I'm into it too. Not a lot of action goes on. It's more like talking and background scene stuff. It's pretty important. Like, Andor is pretty important. The important things goes on in Andor. But Force Unleashed is definitely cooler, you know, for like, it definitely fits Star Wars. I mean, they both fit Star Wars, but I don't know. I feel like Force Unleashed, I can agree to that. But I like them both though. Like, I'll definitely rewatch Andor at some point this year and be like, yes, this is like pretty freaking awesome. Especially like especially season 2 with the whole like K2SO stuff. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there for today. I'm gonna read some comments real quick. I'm gonna read some of the comments. I see what people see what I don't get is people say the first Iron Man is the first Marvel movie when it's like the first X-Men movie from 2000. Hell, there's even movies before 2000. You have like Blade in like the 1990s, I believe. Blade, Wesley Snipes, the black vampire guy. He's pretty based. But I've never really seen it though. Spider-Man looks like it might be good. Punisher is the GOAT. Hopefully they do him right. True. It's looking like it's going to be good. Hopefully it actually is good and not like another Far From Home situation. Now, I actually liked Far From Home when it came out, but the more I watch it, it's just like, damn, dude. There are better Spider-Man movies out there. No Way Home is pretty cool. Homecoming is actually pretty solid. I'd say Homecoming is like a pretty solid Spider-Man movie for like Tom Holland, but I really hope this fourth one does it justice. Scorch on one, bro, dude. I remember Scorch in that one episode of Bad Batch. What was it from season 1 where like he just randomly showed up and started like wrecking havoc on Gregor and everybody? That was kind of badass. And it's just so random. Like, why they just add Scorch in Bad Batch? Like, they just added him in Bad Batch. They just had Scorch. Where's the rest of the squad? Like, where's the rest of Delta squad? They just have Scorch. And he was like a prominent character in the Bad Batch for some reason. It was just so funny. Death Watch was right. Satine was wrong. Dude, base. True. Death Watch was base. In all honesty, when you think about it, Marvel does way too much on cameos. But then again, that happens in the comics all the time. Yeah, that is true. There's a lot of cameos everywhere. It's kind of hard to do like it's kind of hard to have like a solo movie these days for characters. Like the days of having like solo movies for certain superheroes, I feel like they always have to have like another character, to chime in, these days. But at the same time, I feel like they made Andor as gritty as it was to appeal to people who like shows like Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul, Yeah, I definitely agree with that take there, Sebastian. They definitely did make it a lot more gritty, a lot more realistic, in that aspect. Because it feels a lot more, it feels real, People like things that feel kind of real, It makes Star Wars feel kind of like in real time. Some people may say that it actually is stuff in real time, But I'm not going to get into that, though. Hot take, the Empire did nothing wrong, dude. That's not a hot take. That is a base take, dude. Based Empire, dude. I love the Galactic Empire, dog. The Galactic Empire. It's not even my favorite faction. It's the Republic. The Republic's the cool guys. The Republic are the cool guys with all the clones and all that type stuff. That's a base opinion right there. Now, I kind of miss Bad Batch, not going to lie. First season was alright. Up until the final season, things were getting heated up. True, man. It didn't have to be 3 seasons. I wish it was like 4 seasons. Yeah, honestly, Bad Batch could have been like 4 seasons, bro. It should have been 4 seasons. 3 was kind of too short for me. They did my boy Tech dirty, bro. Bro, I remember when season 3 of Bad Batch came out, and that clone operative guy, we were like, yo, it's Scorch. We just couldn't believe that Scorch is actually dead. We're like, nah, man, Scorch's not dead, bro. Scorch is not dead, dude. The clone operative guy, that's Scorch, bro. They're like, no, it's Commander Cody, bro. It's Commander Cody. Like, no, it's actually Scorch, the clone operative. It's just some random clone operative. We're like, what? It's not even Cody. It's not even Scorch. It's not even Tech. Like, it was just a random operative guy. It was actually just a random, like, operative. Are we like, what? One word for why they added Scorch fan service. True. I mean, it's kind of cool. I actually didn't mind it. It was kind of cool. I like how they tied in, like, Republic Commando with Bad Batch. Because, like, when you think about it, the Republic Commando video game, it could still be canon. It doesn't really break any lore, so. Battlefront JD is 4, though, dude, for real. So, yeah, so Republic Commando could still technically happen in canon. It's literally just, like, side missions the Clone Commandos go on. That doesn't really focus on the main Clone Wars timeline, so. Yeah, and the fact that Bad Batch takes place after the Clone Wars, maybe Scorch, was fighting for the Empire, who knows? Fighting with the Empire, and he definitely did. Plan 99, dude. When do we ever follow orders? sad, boy. It's sad to see my boy Tech go, bro. Battlefront 3 news yet? I mean, nothing new, unfortunately. There's nothing there. Luna the Fox, shout out to you, bro. Hello there. My favorite clone? Oh, it's gotta be Rex, dude. Rex gotta be the best clone in all of the Clone Wars. I mean, I know you have like fives. You have Commander Gree, Commander Bly, you have Commander Cody, the Bad Batch, all the Bad Batch crew. You have Jesse. What's his name? Not Hicks. What's his name? Was it Hicks? No, Fix. No, who's the medic again? I forgot his name. I forgot the 501st medic guy. The 501st Plant 69. Plan 67. Haha. 67. Not playing. That's a joke. What's his name? Kicks. Is Kicks, not Hicks. Kicks. It's Kicks. Yeah, Kicks. W Stream Savage Bite. Yo, thanks for tuning in, guys. Oh yeah, Waxer Boyle. Yeah, I don't know why I said Hicks. I don't know. But Hicks does sound like it would be a cool name for a clone trooper. But yeah, the medic, yeah, Kicks is cool. Didn't really get much screen time though. Waxer and Boyle, oh man, dude, dynamic duo, dude, dynamic duo. Oh man, season 4, it pains me that my boy, what was it, Waxer got killed, bro. Oh man, dude, it pains me to see Waxer get friendly fire. He went out with friendly fire by the 501st, dude. That's not even. Oh man, his boy Boyle wasn't even there to save him. Ah, dude, man, fuck, dude. That's on bar arc, go to arc, dude. It was so tragic. It was so tragic. I feel like they decided to wrap up Bad Batch halfway through season 2. That's why I felt like the ending was such in a hurry. I do agree with that. Yeah, maybe. 'Cause I feel like they could have like, oh man, I don't know. They could have been. It should have been 4 seasons. Bad Batch. It should have been a little more fleshed out, dog. Dude, I'm over here. I'm over here thinking Darth Vader's gonna show up to the Bad Batch. Because you know Anakin fought with the Bad Batch in season 7. So I'm like, oh, what if they have a Darth Vader scene where the Bad Batch runs into Vader? It wouldn't make sense, but I thought it would be cool, you know. But they didn't even do that. I guess it wouldn't have made sense at all. I mean, Bad Batch, they're not even like Force sensitive. But they had that one Wookiee Jedi. You know, Krell had no remorse for doing that shit. Dude, Krell is a bastard, dude. Krell the freaking bastard. Honestly, Krell, as evil as he is, he's a pretty cool villain. But like, dude, there's one person that's actually worse than Pong Krell. And he came out in the same season. Who remembers that shark boy? That shark boy from the Mon Calamari arc. That guy was pretty terrible. Yeah, we all hate Krell, dude. Oh yeah, dude. New trilogy idea. Somehow Krell returned. Why? Just give us Battlefront 3, please, dude. I agree. Yeah, Riff Timson. Dude, Riff Timson from season 4, the beginning of season 4. That guy was crazy. That shark boy, he was crazy. Yeah, the shark was a badass, dude. I don't know what it is, but the Separatists, they have some like really like badass leaders, dog. Oh man, dude. I wish Denial would give would get a phase 2 action figure. Oh, who's that? Which one's that? Yeah, Shark Boy sucked. He was honestly scarier than Krell in my opinion. I mean, because bro, not only did bro represent like the Separatists and whatnot, but he was like swimming. He was like moving so fast. You know, he's a shark. Like the Separatists, they have, not only do the Separatists have like a shark that's like, you know, that's like moving real fast, but they also had like Admiral Trench, a gigantic like tarantula being. Like Admiral Trench is like essentially he's just like a gigantic like spider guy. Like what the hell? If I were to see Trench in person, dude, I'm literally like freaking out. I'm like, what the hell? He's just a fat spider. Admiral Trench is a fat spider. Admiral Trench, that bro is freaky, bro. I don't know what's up with the Separatists, but they got some scary looking people. The one who somehow was killed by Cad Bane while fighting him. The one who was somehow killed by Cad Bane. Oh, you talking about the clone trooper from like season 2, right? The beginning of season 2, where Cad Bane kind of like snuck on the Republic ship and like punched Ahsoka. He was like, "You're not a clone." You talking about that clone? Was it him? That's who you're talking about? Or unless you're talking about somebody else. The scariest Star Wars character is Darth Nihilus. Darth Nihilus? Oh yeah, because he can like eat planets and whatnot. He's basically like Star Wars Galactus, right? Like the clones follow your orders, and what else do you do to them? Oh yeah, like what else you want them to do? They follow your orders, and then like now you like started like a whole like friendly fire thing, killing their own brothers for no. Yeah, dude, Krell was terrible. It's funny how the Clone Wars kind of like went full circle when Anakin killed Trench at the end. Yeah, considering Trench's episode was like the first in time. Yeah, true. Technically, the Cat and Mouse episode is chronologically the first episode of Clone Wars. But then like season 7 of Naxxus, you know, that's during the season 7 of Naxxus, like during the Outer Rim sieges, if I remember. During the Outer Rim sieges before Revenge of the Sith, yeah. Yeah, that's him. Oh, really? Oh, okay, you go lie. Gotcha. They should have made a phase 2 of him. But I thought he died. He was in phase 1. He died at phase 1. Maybe I wish he made it to phase 2, but nah, he didn't. I think Cad Bane offed him first. The fact that Cad Bane can actually fit into Clone Trooper armor is hilarious. Considering that guy, bro is a whole nother being. He's a whole nother like species of alien, and he like fits in the clone phase 1 armor. And phase 1 armor is like the most like uncomfortable clone armor, apparently. That's why they made phase 2, because phase 2 is more comfortable and it looks more like stormtroopers. Bro just looked evil. That's why he joined the CIS, the Separatists. Oh yeah, Riff Timson, dog. Riff Timson was crazy. Empire's great. Empire did nothing wrong. Empire's the GOAT, dog. Yeah, man. I love reading comments. This is actually really fun. I should probably just do this a lot more. I know the droids were bad, but they were funny. Oh yeah, dude, clankers, dude. The B1 battle droid clankers. He had a cool helmet, and he punched Grievous in season 1 and survived. Wait, he punched Grievous in season 1 for real? Denial? Wasn't Denial? That's his name. Now I remember somebody punched Grievous in the season 2 episode. It was one of the 212th boys with Cody. He like uppercutted Grievous, but he punched him in season 1 as well. It had to be in that not the Rishi Moon. What was the episode? Wait, read my comment correctly. The Empire didn't. Oh, he said everything wrong. He said the Empire did everything wrong. Oops. Nah, he did nothing wrong. See, I saw it correctly. I just had to correct it because the Empire did nothing wrong. I'm kidding. I'm just yapping for real. Long live Thrawn's Empire. Thrawn. I've never fully seen Clone Wars. Oh wait, what? You never fully seen it? Still scared to see Echo being the skinny on the Naxxus arc. Oh yeah, bro, haven't ate in days, bro. They said, bro, his mind. Yeah, they forgot to feed, bro. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I know the droids were bad. Alright, said that. Well, what am I saying? They did nothing wrong. You true, bro. What are you saying? I had to correct you. I saw the comment. I had to correct you. What are you saying? No, I'm playing. Echo is pretty much the prototype for a Lobot. True. Lobot from Cloud City. What is Lobot, dude? I need to watch like some lore videos about him. Like, what is a Lobot? What is a Lobot? Hold up. I'm still on the clone who punched Grievous in season 1. I can't remember. When did he punch him for season 1? Also, Miss Echo's like upgraded armor. Yeah, for like literally one scene in Clone Wars. Oh, he did? What was his upgraded armor? Upgraded armor. You talking about the one episode? Am I allowed to send YT links in chat? Oh, nah, probably not in chat. You can probably do it in either on Discord or on like one of my socials. I love to see you rant about your least favorite Star Wars thing. What is my least favorite Star Wars thing right now? I mean, the sequel trilogy, I definitely do have strong opinions on them. Not as strongly as they were like when they were coming out. It's gotta be the sequel trilogy. I think it's the sequel trilogy. That's my least favorite Star Wars thing right now. But you know what? I mean, everybody knows the sequel trilogy. I'm gonna say Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt might be my least favorite Star Wars thing. It just makes no sense. I'm gonna be honest. Jabba the Hutt makes no sense. He's a fat slug, can't move. Why does he have so much power? It doesn't make any sense. He has power because the Hutts and whatnot. Oh, the Hutts, crime family, the Hutts this, the Hutts that. I'm gonna be honest. It might be Jabba the Hutt. It might be my least favorite Star Wars thing. It just never made sense to me. Because Jabba, he's a fat slug. Just shoot him. Jabba, you can't do it. Boom. That's all you gotta do. Why do people try to negotiate with Jabba the Hutt? It doesn't make any sense. You're a Sith Lord, Count Dooku. You're a Sith Lord. Why are you trying to negotiate with Jabba the Hutt? It doesn't make any sense. Just take him out. He's a slug. He can't move. He doesn't have that much power, bro. Hell, even in the Force Unleashed Tatooine DLC, where Starkiller went to Tatooine to negotiate some crap with Jabba the Hutt, he still had to deal with Jabba the Hutt. You're Starkiller. You telling me nobody could just take out Jabba the Hutt until like Return of the Jedi, dog? Like, come on. I'm gonna say Jabba the Hutt is like my least favorite Star Wars thing. Yep. I mean, we know the sequel trilogy, whoop de whoop. Everybody talks about the sequel trilogy being, but something else besides the sequel trilogy, it's gotta be Jabba the Hutt for me. I don't know. I just never understood him. He was always gross. Like, it's just Jabba the Hutt. It's just Jabba the Hutt. Jabba's palace, cool location. It just never made sense. Why does he have so much power? Bro has so much power. I don't know. That's just my take on it. I think that's my least favorite Star Wars thing. Grand Admiral Thrawn gonna make the Empire great again. True. He had it for like a whole episode. Look up Echo Season 7 armor. Oh yeah, his Season 7 armor. Yeah, I think they made a Black Series figure on it, right? Or I could be wrong about that. Art Hutt's like extremely strong in Legends though. Are they for real? I remember seeing one that's like shredded in like one of the canon comics. I'm an expanded universe loyalist. Hey, I don't blame you. It'd be like that. Rada in live action show about wait, Rada in live action show about to be crazy. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, because he's in the live action like Mando and Grogu, right? I think he's gonna be in live action. Oh shit, I forgot Rada was gonna be in Mando movie. Yeah, true. See, at least he looks kind of cool because like Rada is actually like he's from what they seen in that screenshot, he's like in a gladiator arena, so it looks kind of cool. But I don't know, man. Jabba just never made sense. Jabba the Hutt. It'd been so cool if Anakin got revenge and stabbed Jabba in the clone. Like, for real, dog. Can't wait to see Thrawn's plans. The Empire in Ahsoka Season 2. Oh, yeah, true. I gotta rewatch Ahsoka Season 1, dog. I'm sorry, man. That show is just so bad. Ahsoka Season 1 is so... At least for me. I'm not really a fan of Ahsoka Season 1. It took me forever to watch it, dog. It took me forever to watch it. I mean, I like the Anakin episode. Everybody loves the Anakin episode. But it's just the show. It's just so slow. It's just so, like, slow. At least for me. I don't know. What's everybody else's take on Ahsoka Season 1? Hopefully Season 2 is a lot more, like, a little bit paced better, I guess. Out of the 2012 Lego sets of Jabba's Palace, well, there's a Hutt Jedi. There's a Hutt Jedi. That's hilarious. I wonder why Rada wouldn't take over Jabba's throne, though. Unless he went a different life path. Maybe. We'll see in the Mando movie. Thrawn and Balin were badass, but yeah, Ahsoka show wasn't great. Yeah. Balin was kind of cool. Not kind of cool. Balin was cool. It sucks what happened to the actor. What's his name? Ray Stevenson. You know, I heard he passed away. That kind of sucks. Yeah. Seeing Legends Leia was actually a Jedi. That is true. That is kind of cool. Yep. I mean, they tried to do that in canon, but they didn't really. They kind of failed at that. The only good episode of Ahsoka was the Anakin one. Yeah, I can agree. Everything else is kind of like, yeah. In Legends, his name was Belderon. He lived like 400 years, trained during the High Republic, and fell into the dark side, and became a warlord in a certain planet until Leia killed him. Wait, what? Huh? For real? That's crazy. All right, what time is it? 5:30. All right, I gotta head out. I gotta head out to my bro's place. Go pick up my bro stuff. It's like 5:30. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be here tomorrow for some Classic Front 1 for sure, and also a video too as well. So kind of a double whammy. Search them up. Will do. Later, y'all. Great stream. Yo, thank you guys for tuning in. I know, right? It's been a while since I actually done like a solid like 2-hour Saturday stream, you know, at a decent time. Let's go. We back. Just been yapping about Star Wars for like a couple hours. One of my buddies texted me. Keep saying buddies. All right, bro. Peace. Love the stream. Have yourself a good weekend. Hey, y'all too, bro. Y'all take care. Everybody in chat. Even if you didn't chat, you know, even if you're just quietly lurking in the background, I see you. If you're quietly lurking in the background, I see you. Nah, it's cool. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Take cares. Yo, messing with the camera views. Yo, have a good Saturday. Hey, y'all too, dog. Laters. Yo, clone about to break his neck looking back. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Time to go eat some food. Cool. I'm playing. Yeah, take it.